Let's see my jar. Let's see the little jar I'm messing with. I don't know if that's like coyotes or what that is. You hear a bunch of yipping and oh, there it is again. It's Friday night and I'm on my front porch, rolling up some change. Roll as much as I can until I can't no more. What y'all getting into? This is a very old looking coin. What up, Blue? What are you getting into? Let me clean this thing. What up, pimp? A little white snake little song? Possibly. I guess they discontinued pennies. This year be the last year they had pennies. And let's check for a little bit of silver. Got ya. Yeah, that's what we're working with right here. What are you getting into, Michigan? You feeling better? Imagine you're playing like an instantly feel better after having a major surgery. What up, Anthony? Let me see. What are you getting into? There. Yeah, I'd probably. What up, Gunslinger? I was saying, I'd probably only be able to fill up one of these quarter things. There's a lot of quarters in here. I'm trying to add to it, but I'm not gonna lie, I've depleted close to about $140, $150 worth of quarters for various things. I forgot when I'm supposed to stop on this. I ain't been counting. I shoulda. Yeah. What up, Patricia? What are you up to? Yeah, definitely. I'm getting it in decent, rateable conditions, as it were. Oh, God, I feel bad that I've done. Here's one. Little $10 little piece. Yay. That's where I put the ones that I ain't got done right here. Goofing around. Me too. Join the club. So I'll try to do some more quarters. Join the club. This is the Goof Off Club. Late night goofing around. I wonder if we'll get any haters. I wonder if we'll grab any haters across us. You know, because we're rolling change up. We're saying, oh yeah, Pilgrim X, bro, he rolling change. Yeah, I be rolling it. I got a compilation video I'm working on. Should be pretty funny. It's gonna be like all the different little ridiculous people that I post in the shorts. And I don't want to. I'm tripping. I sometimes I actively want to have some trolls, but then I realize that is ridiculousness. Yeah, it all spends the same exactly. The weed man will take change too. Yeah. Wait, ooh. I wish I was a coin guy. I'm sure as a coin guy for sure. I know a couple people are. Let's drop on the damn quarters. How lucky for me. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But it is kind of funny though. It is kind of funny to hear people with their little slick sly dog comments they gotta be saying. Just sly dogs running around the internet talking shit to people who are superior to them. That's fine. You put yourself out there on the internet like that, video form. Anyway, I digress. I had a great day, I'd have to say. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. They don't. And it sucks. I want everybody to be able to have extreme confidence in themselves and be able to be happy and live their lives, you know? Yeah, I got this from a Peruvian J1. So, you know, I feel like I have like a real good connection with Peru and its people, I'd have to say. Definitely keeps me warm too. Look, I tie this little bad boy right here. Yeah, I've gotten wasted before on streams. I think it would be interesting to get kind of wasted. Like, good point. That should be a shirt. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Make that into a shirt, and I'm gonna make a I'm under investigation shirt. Might be kind of comedic too. Yeah, I had a great day. I hope so many people I know in the chat and YouTube community have been having to get surgeries and been having health problems. I hope y'all been doing pretty good. Blue, are you one of the people that had to have surgery recently, or I got you mistaken? I got you mixed up with Steph. I know Steph did. But yeah, I had a great day. Yeah, woke up, drank my coffee, moved a couple things around, got a little bit of cleaning done. Went to go to the boys' school, picked him up, hung out with him, then got up on here and started talking with you guys. Oh yeah, you had that. Yeah, you had it too, didn't you? Everybody having damn surgery. Michigan had some pretty serious surgery, it sounds like. Yeah, I love my new place too. It's great. The dog loves it. The boy loves it. Trying to get my woman on board. Trying to get my woman on board with it. That's a work in progress, but I'm a sly dog, y'all. I think I could get her to be down for it, too. You know, that just takes a little bit of, you know, obviously hard work on my end. Us coming together and doing work and fixing shit out here. Yeah, I can definitely get her. You know, this, I don't want her to think of this as a house. I want her to think of this as a home. I want to get multiple places, though. I'm interested in trying to get multiple different properties, and I know it's easier said than done. What up, Garrett? Well, random fact, 2 days ago, it was 31st anniversary since Tim Allen started a Santa Claus movie franchise. Cool. That's the thing. I need to build her little she shed because, well, we kind of share the office. The office that whenever y'all see me streaming, if y'all see me streaming up off of the computer, that's from that little office. We share a little office space. Yeah, we have each other's email. I'll message you my phone number so that way we can kind of be able to talk it a little better. I'm interested in having the whole mag situation. Cause I do know that we are close in the same area, but I will hit you up. I'd like to also include a couple other people in that too. Perhaps Steph, because I think Steph lives close by us. I want to try to do a meetup, but then like I've been talking about it. Obviously, no time soon, but I still got a couple of things I gotta get straightened out and stuff on my end with my life, as far as like getting a car and stuff, which I'm close to doing that. But you know, between fixing stuff and getting new materials for things and paying for gas and other bills and shit, you know, it all adds up. But yeah, the Smoky Mountain meetup, I really think that would be cool. Oh wait, I don't know. Let's see this part of me. Yeah, I think that would be amazing. But it's just a thought. The dimes are hard to find. Let me see. Here we go. Bloop, bloop. Oh, here's more. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully because been a bartender and server, so my taxes are kind of funny because I get tips. So we'll see how it looks this year. I'd like to get that going. Yeah, I know the penny's dead. I'm rolling dimes. But I'm sure that there's going to be a collector's market for pennies that spring up soon. Yeah, I read that. I saw that. Actually, I saw that. Shout out to Native Voice. I saw he'd posted something, and it made me research it some more. And the penny is no longer in service. I didn't research deeply, though, as to why they're still being used. Missouri is dope. I've been to Missouri. I went at a time that was right for me to go, at a time that I could afford to, whenever I didn't have anything holding me back from going. Everything was lined up good. You know what I mean, y'all? Like, sometimes you want to do something, you can't do it because things aren't lined up the way they need to be. That particular occasion, everything was lined up perfectly, and I was able to drive there. I do want to go again. I know there's a lot of people that live close by over here too, which is something that gave me the idea to kind of somewhat base it a similar vibe like that. Like I said, we have a lot of people that live over here in this area. Timing is, in fact, everything, yes. Couldn't do it too close to the other meetup because, you know, people are going to be spending money going over there, camping supplies, gas, food. Gotta take that into consideration, so I wouldn't want to do too close to that. Maybe I want to do it like a month or two, because you know, I don't know, you get about 7, I feel like you get about 6 or 7 good months of the summer and spring, maybe 8 or 9, so there's plenty of time to kind of put something in between there, and I doubt the campground getting processed is that hard either. That is somebody's dog, yes, there's a whole bunch of dogs up and down the road. Yeah, no, that's not my dog. My dog's inside the house. But the, yeah, there's a bunch of hunting dogs up and down here, too. They'll be losing their mind. Be skunk, deer. Well, these are all dogs that they have, like, about 20 or 30 hunting dogs, 20 or 30, like, beagles or whatever, like, little coon dogs, I think they got. I think they're beagles. I'm not. Yeah, they'll be barking like that all day, 24 hours a day. Yeah. Piss me off. We might keep away some of that. Maybe keeps away the bears. I don't know. I'd lose my mind. I don't know how the fuck those people live there at their house with all that shit. Yeah, but no, they got about, like I said, they got about 20, 25 dogs over there, something like that, give or take. Isn't that right? It's a lot of dogs. I swear it sounds like only one of them is doing all the barking, though. Isn't that kind of crazy? Yeah. They have no clue. They have no consideration. Like, maybe their house is kind of soundproofed away from it, and so only the neighbors are tormented. It's funny, you'll hear different people shouting out, "Shut the fuck up!" throughout the night at these guys. I'm contemplating rolling up some of the pennies too, even though the pennies are an outdated form of... Yeah, well, I'm sure it is. It's not my dog. If it was my dog, he wouldn't be barking nonstop, but... their thing is, like, I feel like these people are, just don't give a fuck, really. They're inconsiderate of the neighborhood. Oh, wait. Oh, God, no, the donkeys we'll have some, like, donkeys hee-hawing, too. Good Lord. Good Lord. You think so? So somebody said we're not using pennies. Is that, like, what's up? You're not allowed to, like, they're no longer a viable form of currency. Somebody find that out for me. Somebody find that out for me. So it's like everything is gonna have to just be even. And they're making THC stuff illegal. They haven't done it yet, from what I've been researching, but they are trying their best to make it. So they're not making the penny anymore, correct? But does that mean that they'll no longer accept it at a store? Yes, they made the last penny a couple days ago, but is it still accepted as a viable form of currency? What up, Guardian? Okay, so it is still accepted as viable. I guess here in the U.S., we no longer are using our 1 cent coins. You know what? We're no longer using our pennies. So if I go to the store tomorrow and I use let's say something I buy costs $5.47, they're not gonna let me give them a quarter, 2 dimes, and 2 pennies. That's what I'm trying to figure. They're not going to let me give them... Let's say something costs 52 cents. They're not going to let me give them 2 quarters and 2 pennies. Okay, let's find that. That's what's got me. That's the only thing that had me confused. I think, yeah, we were having like some kind of... What are you getting into, Guardian? It's the weekend. Hope you had a good day. I had a great day. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I think that there's still like... So it's like all the pennies that are in use are going to be the ones that are... All the pennies they use in the future will just be the pennies that they have. Very interesting. I always thought the penny shit was kind of weird. I always thought the penny stuff was... When do you... Your day's just starting. My day's ending and your day's starting. Although this shit was charging. That makes sense. That's what I was thinking. Maybe what if they offer to some kind of incentive for bringing pennies, like paying you an extra $1 on the dollar for pennies or something like that of that nature. Smoke break. We smoking. Smoke time. Yes, and thank you for your answer. For me as well, Garrett. I found a little crack in my damn wall this morning. I'm gonna have to seal that up. No wonder it's been getting cold. I've sealed that hole up. It's not a hole, it's like a... I don't know. I don't like it. It's funky. Now, I wish I had like some kind of forge or something I could use to remove all the impurities from the pennies and just get the raw copper out of it. Because I'm sure that pennies have a... Look, I found a $50. Yeah, I would say this too is that I wonder how much like copper is within pennies. Let's look into that. Let's do a little pop quiz, another pop quiz for you, chat. How much copper is inside a penny? If you know what I mean, like. Wow. For a single penny, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm here for some education too. I feel, because if you think about it, They need all this copper for all their funky ass technology shit. So it makes perfect sense to connect the pennies. What do you say? (97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper). I wonder, did they use the zinc for anything, y'all think? Y'all wonder? Zinc, I'm sure they probably build all kinds of horse shit with that, too. I'd imagine. Yeah, we can fill up these quarters. If we can. And then took all the quarters and used them at the weed man's place too much. Okay, so let me ask you this. What's the percentage? I bet you the percentage of silver is probably about 2.5 or something of that nature as well, huh? Within quarters and other little shit. That can make it worth it. You know what? The whole idea of change is, you know, this is just a high thought. You know, I'm stoned, I'm smoking, you know, but the whole idea of change is kind of crazy because why not just pay evenly for something, you know? Why have to pay? Why not just pay like 5 even? Why have to pay like $5.75? Yeah, that's kind of weird. No, this is another question. I wish I had the computer. I was trying to strike fire with this change roller stream. Trying to strike on fire with it. Came close. Let's see what else we can put up in here. Have a good night, Blue. Yeah, I'm gonna most likely have to get up a little somewhat early myself. Try and hit some of the fellas up and do a little stream. With them, but we doing this little. Last time I did a change rolling stream, got close to 1,000 views on it. Very close. Right? I had a little bit of some of that funky music playing though. Yeah. I got many more shorts I'm working on. A couple of videos. I want to make the videos at least 6 or 7 minutes long, like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna release the fall video tonight or tomorrow, and I have a compilation of the most retarded people I've seen so far this year. Videos of them talking and doing shit. Let me see the term. I'm gonna read that. That sounds like that means something. The term penny wrapping paper most likely refers to origin of the modern wrapping paper industry, not paper made to wrap pennies. The modern decorative gift wrapping paper is developed in 1917. That's interesting. What a well-timed fun fact with us approaching the holidays, too, Christmas time. I like calling it the holidays simply because, you know, it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that stuff put together. New Year's Eve. I'm gonna scrape through this change so I can get a turkey for my damn family. Not really. Shit, probably would have to use some of this shit towards it too. I'm trying to make it look like I didn't take that much money out of here. I'm trying to make it look like it's, you know. When two brothers, JC and Raleigh, holy shit, you just blew my fucking mind. I didn't know Hallmark Company had such a story like behind it. Wow. Kind of speed rolled that. 10, 20, 30. Let's put the $50 in there. I made $55. Not too bad. So yeah, now China owns. What's the story behind when China first started owning Hallmark, getting acquisitions within the Hallmark company? Let me put some of this change up. Let me put some of this change up. How much change is up in here? Yo, we did a live stream. Me and Hutch, we was talking about it yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday. It was sometime within this week. How China owns a lot of farmland. It was showing like the different county. They own almost like whole swaths, like almost like entire counties, in a lot of places like California. It looked like. For some reason, I believe you, Garrett. I feel like you know what you're talking about. Yo, we got coyotes going off around here too. You can hear them go whoop whoop whoop. How come Trump hasn't brought the manufacturing jobs back to the U.S.? How come all these companies still make shit in different countries? That's something I'm kind of curious about. Something that don't add up necessarily. You know? I'm hoping that we get a $2,000 tariff check. That would fucking kick ass. Especially if we go to war, if we invade one of these little small countries soon, like, they have to give us something. You know? Have to fork over something for the mass blood ritual sacrifice that they do. Rotten sons of bitches. Yeah. Yeah, it's dark and twisted. Like, I don't believe China is, like... I don't believe Chinese people... I'm not Chinese people, but, like... Obviously, Chinese people are regular people, but... I don't believe that the Chinese government... I don't think they're actually communist. I think that they, are deeply tied to the Luciferian satanic global cult. Same thing with all the U.S. politicians. Yeah. And I will tell you this too, is that that's one of the great big lies that they've told us, that China's our enemy. Yeah, they are our enemy, but not. That's just the official story, right? It's not them being our enemy. It is. Well, this is that's not up at your mom's house, dude. I'm trying to think. What's a good way to replace? Is that a load bearing wall? What are you talking about? I don't know what a load bearing wall is. This is a regular wall. But damn it, motherfucker! I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, we're trying. They want us to believe that all of the old China's the enemy, and same thing as so China wants them to believe that we are also the enemy. When in reality, they're all sacrificing babies and shit together behind closed door. No, it's not. I do deserve. I deserve that. Yes, that was a very loser comment. That was, you gotta understand. I'm ready for. I'm ready for. It could be. It could be. It could be loading wall too. No, you right. Nah, cause I kind of. You gotta understand, dude. Like, I was heated up talking about all this Chinese bullshit going on. You know, realizing that. Yeah, the end of the penny is here. You know, they're all it's all a big mass Luciferian cult. You know, a lot of people want to say it's like little tiny hat people ones doing all this shit. It is some of them, but yeah, the Chinese people are great, but it's their government. You know what I'm saying? It's like America kicks ass, but our government is fucked up. You know, kind of. You know. Yeah, definitely. All the governments of this earth. Let me try some nickels next. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. That's like, yeah, because like, I wish that'd be too dishonest though. Like I can't be fake. I've never been able to be fake. I've never been able to be dishonest. I've tried. I've attempted, but that don't look. It don't look good. I just gotta keep it real. You know, you got. That's my advice to anybody out there. Especially any young dude out there, is you just gotta keep it real. You know, keep it real to yourself, keep it real to the rest of the world. And I love communisty. Fuck no, I don't. You know. I don't know. Garrett, why do you retract your message? The hell do you retract that message for, Garrett? Because that brings us back to talking about how these... Oh, there you go. Many of my ornaments by Hallmark or by Harmark are made in China, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Thailand, etc. They've actually manufactured ornaments overseas since keepsakes began in 1973. Really? I'm gonna have to check into mine. I might have to make some custom made. I'm gonna try to make me some little custom made ornaments of some of my Warhammer figures this year, I think. Oh my god, you fucking cracked me up, dude. You fucking... I cannot get over that. Ugh. I'm trying to at least fill this nickel up. Like I said, I'm trying to make it not... I'm trying to make it look like... I don't want it to look like I've been messing with any of this stuff. You know? Yeah. Last time I did this, I probably shouldn't have put stoning in the title. But sometimes you strike fire, sometimes you strike water. Good night, Patricia. I'm gonna end this too, I think. Yeah. Maybe you might see me in the morning. Who knows? Most likely will. Oh. Peace out, everybody.